Gogetama, fusion between Gogeta and Saitama. Am I correct? I think this is from Anime Wars. That sort of fan-made Dragon Ball everything action anime sort of thing. Oh, my brain stopped working. Sorry. Right. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. Start with his eyes, Dragon Ball eyes. So we have this frown in the middle. Center point of my page is about here. So we'll go with this W in the center, right, to get us started. Okay. So then the eyebrows will come out from here. So you just do like a tick going this way. Okay. And square end. And then this comes down to the front, getting skinnier as we go down. It curves up there. Just leave a space in between that you can color sort of gray and or silver. Then we'll go over the other side. So again, tick going up. This one goes underneath hair, right? So let's say we'll draw it in anyway. So we'll go to about there, square end, and then bring it back down. Okay, that disappears, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, so short line, long line, right? And then curve them together with a line like so. Same thing on this side, short line, long line, and then they're joined together with the curved line. His iris and pupil are under here. Half circle just looking up, and then a black one inside there. Same thing over this side, just a half circle, and then a black one just there. So Gogetama has sort of Super Saiyan 4 eyes, right? So he's got like another section around this, right? So you just go around the eye again with another line and you color inside red. Okay, so just a thin red section in there. So then we've got like some forehead frown lines, like so, cheek lines under there. And then his nose, so it just curves down, kind of like hooks around, kind of like a fishing hook or something. Hooks around like that. It's never like, the line is never bang in the middle. It's kind of slightly left or right, depending on the drawing. And then they always like add in the shadow on the side. His mouth then comes out from underneath the nose, so it like curves around here. He's like open mouth shouting. It curves around like so. Kind of like a box, just with round edges. Top teeth. Bottom teeth. So it's like the tongue as well. And so you can just see like the tongue line in the middle there. And some like teeth molar lines there. And then like some shadows just underneath the bottom lip, like cheek lines just there. His chin then, relatively square sort of chin here. And this will go diagonal then. So it's about at the corner of his eyes there is where it changes direction and goes up the side of his face, up towards the top of his ear and his sideburn. Okay, so we'll go like, this one goes underneath hair as well, so I'll just stop it there. And then his sideburn is just here beside the eyebrow. Sometimes they put like lines on the ends of those, just to make them look hairy. And then the hairline will keep going around, and then it kind of disappears underneath a big hair spike here. But first we can see his ear. And then ear lines just inside that. Lots of different ways of doing these, and every anime does it different. Like so. You can do more if you wanted. And he's got a Petora on because he's a fusion character. There. Then we have that V. I think this is the Omni God version, so he's got this V in the center. And then hair spike covering much of his face. There. And he's like got a mohawk thing going on, right? So we've got like another one here. These all go around to the ear. And they just add a little like part for a shaved part of his head just there. So it's round. And then we put texture lines all over the hair. Similar to Dragon Ball characters, just follow each hair spike with these curved lines. Like so. Body now, anatomy. Right, so we've got those collars that Dragon Ball fusions have. So these round kind of spikes or something. Just there. And these are like texture lines on them. Like so. And then his collar comes along the front. This is the Saitama sort of version. And we've got a zipper. So it's got like a circle with a circle inside. Goes up towards the top of the collar. And then another gray section just here. And then like a box for the zip lines just in here. His neck muscles. That way. Another one that way. Okay. Another neck muscle maybe going that way. Right, so waistcoat. There. This one comes down, goes behind his hand. And we can just see his ribs and his waistband here. And it kind of comes around underneath that way. And then we got like his chest muscles inside this one. Ab lines underneath the chest. Curve line there. Curve lines underneath. There, there. Abs. Okay, so his arm sticks out this side, right? So this is like his waistband, so it's got all these curved lines on it. And he's got a fist sticking up on this side, and then a fist going the opposite direction over here. So we'll do this one over here first. So we got like this sort of bumpy shoulder pad. There. Bicep comes down this way. Tricep. Elbow. Just this series of like angled lines. Forearm. Big red glove. Some like arm muscle lines here. Wrist goes this way. And we meet a fist, right? So you do sort of palm of his hand, W shape, like that. And when you close a fist, your thumb comes over your index and like middle finger, right? So you can see his thumb just here. Like knuckle lines on top. So then finger, index finger, diagonal, back this way. Then we meet knuckles at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this will go back to his hand there. And each of these will be a finger. So this comes out, down, out, down. Thumb is covering index and middle. And then we can see the ring. Finger here. Pinky. That way. Palm the hand lines. Some knuckle lines on top of the knuckles there. And then some like knuckle lines in here. Bicep. Yeah, okay. So other hand. So shoulder comes down this way. This shoulder pad comes down and goes behind his other hand. Right, so then it's kind of, we do the hand first, and then we'll finish the shoulder pad. So the shoulder pad, like bumpy in here. You can bring it to a point, but it just disappears behind his hand, and you'll have to raise it. So we'll just add these lines on this first. And then like a big shoulder here. Right, so then shoulder, tricep sticks out, comes down this way. Then his forearm comes in here, right? So we go around for the forearm, meet his glove. There. You could have like forearm muscle lines. If you have more room, you just bring that to a pointy elbow and back up. But I just ran out of room. And we can just see some of his bicep here. And like deltoid muscle lines and tricep lines. And then we have another fist here, but it's like facing us this way. So this time the fingers are in front of the thumb. So we can just see like the side of the hand. And then we got a knuckle. Side of the hand over here. And like some folds for like the glove. Inside of the hand goes up towards the thumb, which is behind the fingers. So we can see like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then each of these will be a finger, index finger, ring, no, middle finger, ring finger, then just there. And then they add knuckles just on top. Like so, and then like make some like lines going that way. And then so just finish off these lines in behind the glove. There. And then his cape that way. Well, you're going down that way. And cape on this side. like so. I think we'd see like a little bit of his ear sticking out just over here, but not much. That's it, Gogetama. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.